Hi, Dr. Mateo here, and in keeping with our theme for the month of Kids in Chiropractic, I wanted to have Sophia with us today so we could tell a little bit about her story. And so we have Sophia, Nikki, and Mom Callie. And so Sophia started here as a patient in 2011, and I'll have Callie explain what was going on with her prior to that.
She was about 2 or 3, and she was getting ear infections constantly, and so they were going to put tubes in her ears. She was constantly on antibiotics, and we went a whole summer without her getting an ear infection, but that was basically because of the antibiotics. So anytime Christmas would come around, or I knew she'd get a cold, she was always getting the ear infection. So we finally brought her to Dr. Mateo to try to see if we could fix that.
And she was 9 when she first came in, right?
Yeah, because she was 8.
8. Okay, so here we had a child that had been getting recurrent ear infections, the possibility of getting tubes in the ears, recurrent bouts of antibiotics. And so when she first came in, we did an exam on her and a scan of her nerve system, which I'll show here at the end. But we started adjusting Sophia. And how was it getting adjusted? Did it hurt?
No.
No? Did you enjoy getting adjusted?
Yes.
Yes. And so as we started adjusting her, or I'm sorry, let's take a look at her scans here really quick. So over here, this is one of the nerve system scanning tests that we do, and it's color-coded. And so green, blue, or red is mild, moderate, or severe disturbance. Over here, we had black, which was off the charts. So we started adjusting her to take care of her subluxations, and we did a progress exam. And here was our first progress exam. So everything had cleared out, but we were still having some severe abnormality up here in the neck. So we did another series of adjustments, and as you can see by our final scan here, everything had cleared up from the standpoint of her nerve system. And so this final scan was in December of 2011. And so have you had any ear infections since? You've had one, right?
I've had one.
One ear infection, and here we are in 2014. And when's the last time she had any antibiotics?
Since that last one, so that was probably over a year ago. Yeah, it's been just over a year, I think.
Yeah, so rather than keeping with what the current cycle was, is ear infection, antibiotics, and the important thing to understand too is the antibiotics were creating a vicious cycle as well, because every time you take antibiotics, it kills all of the normal bacteria in your gut, and so not healthy for anyone, yet alone a child who's growing and developing. And so after the fact, after the ear infections went away, we were having some tummy problems, right? What was going on?
I get constant stomach aches.
Okay, and so which would make sense because we had years and years and years of destruction of normal bacteria, and so we started taking probiotics.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened with the tummy aches?
They went away.
They went away.
Started going away.
And so that's the beauty of chiropractic care, is we talk about things from cause and effect. When we're looking at things from the cause aspect of it, then we're able to get to the bottom of things and not have to treat things with drugs or more dangerous interventions. And so that's the whole thing with why we want to promote kids getting chiropractic care, because one, from a general wellness standpoint, but two, it can have dramatic effects on their immunity and their health overall in the future. So keep an eye out for the next video, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.